Good morning, everyone. Slow and steady here. Thanks for joining me tonight. Just left camp here. Just finished packing up. A little plow tarp set up last night. See that sun peeking through over here? Looking nice. Anyway, today's a little longer. Today's 23.9, 24 miles. Some climbing, like 4,000 feet of climbing over the whole day. It's going to be a little bit of a tough day, but let's see what time it is. It's 6:54, so leaving, we'll get back to the main trail about 7 here. And this is Pochuck Shelter coming up on. Just tarped near it. Here's the shelter. Everybody in there left at like 5:30 this morning. So it's empty now. Let's see, we got some roadside grills today, maybe a deli, which is good because all the snacks and breakfast food I've got, I have enough for tomorrow. That's it. So I gotta start looking at resupply options. I have plenty of dinners, but we'll just have to see how it goes. There's Homegrown and Cooper. Sleep until noon. Oh. Anyway, all right, time to get hiking. Yeah, we're out of here. You too. We'll see you down the road. And that's that. Let's get to hiking. I'll show you what I can today. And got some rain coming in. Don't know when. Maybe noon. Maybe 5. Depends on who you believe, which forecast. I eventually just go over to the radar and look for it, and it doesn't fib too much. All right, let's get to it. I'll catch up later. Bye. So 1349 or 1343 was the end of most of the rocks, but not all of them. We gotta climb these rocks to get over all that. Yeah, someone said today that maybe they don't end till Connecticut. We'll find out. Nice little view above the clouds here, looking down into Jersey. Beautiful morning. It's gonna change later, but right now it's beautiful. Here's this morning's moment of zen. Some more boardwalk walking this morning. Still in Jersey. Another 12 miles or so in Jersey, then we're in New York for a little while. First we gotta get through the swamps of Jersey. Those cattails. Check out this nice little swamp meadow. This boardwalk goes through, I think, for quite a while. You see someone up there walking. Gonna go through here for a couple miles maybe. Really, really well done. Nice boardwalk. Rivals what we use in Florida for the swamps. All right, time for a suspension bridge. I think we have to go up and over this, unless you feel like walking through the water. I do not. Let's go see what's up here. I know the sun's up there. Check that out. Still nice, no rain yet. Shallow water, hidden hazards, pedestrian use only. 20 people max. I think we got that covered. It's just 2 of us right now. Here's the last set of boardwalks before we climb up to Wildcat. There's a shelter up there. I think that's a state park here. And somewhere in there, I think we'll cross over, maybe there, a little further, I don't know, cross over into New York. There's a waypoint on our Far Out app that we use to track this journey. So we shouldn't miss the New York Jersey state line coming up. First, we got to get across the train tracks. This I can do. And then see the hill behind it? Nah, that's a big climb coming up in a little while. First, we need to see if the hot dog stand's open. If the hot dog stand is open, that climb's going to be tough. Real tough. If it's not open, it'll just be regular tough. All right, cross on over this little thing and head over to the road and see if the hot dog guy's there. When you get up to the trailhead here, close, you can see it from the trailhead. All right, getting to the base here. It's a pretty steep half-mile, three-quarter-mile climb up to that ridge. But it's beautiful. We'll have a little snack before I start it and get to it. New Jersey is definitely not done with the rocks. As far as I can see. Wildcat is kicking my butt. So we gotta go way up there. Oh boy, it's already been a real tough climb. Ooh, that one little intermediate spot here is Pinwheel's Vista. This way. Go up here and take a view of the valley. There are two black bears, straight downwind. I think the trail goes right by them, so. What's up, guys? Yep, we're here. Gonna eat somewhere else? There you go. Go on. No, not interested. Oh, sorry, not filming them. How you like those bears? One of them was big bear. Just watched us, but we made noise. It moved away. So once it got safe enough off the trail, far enough away from the trail, it just went on by, made a little noise. Took a couple more pictures, as you saw. But it was cool to see them. One big one a little bit smaller, maybe quite a bit smaller. Anyway, they were at mile 1365, thereabouts. Probably 50 feet off the trail, somewhere around there. Oh well, I'm going downhill in the rocks, go figure, so I'll catch up with you. After a long day, but not quite long enough, not even halfway yet. There's Wawayanda, something like that shelter. It's up that way. Not staying there though. It's only 11.5 miles. Unfortunately, the next shelter's over 12, more than 12 miles ahead. So it's midday, but we are just under halfway to that shelter. And there's no camping in between them in Jersey, in this part of New Jersey. So you gotta just make it to the next one, and we'll see. Hopefully there aren't any more cliffs to climb like there was on Wawayanda Park, whatever that was, that crazy rock climb that took it out of me. I'm a little worn out now and not halfway there, so we'll see if I can recover a little. Hey Mom, found another Mother's Day present for you. So thankful the rocks ended at 1349. Oh, wait a minute. Here's another boulder field. I rescind everything I said. There are a lot more flat spots and smooth walking, but there are a ton of rocks still in New Jersey past 1349. See what we're climbing. Pretty normal today. The day's kicking my butt. It was unexpected. Here's snake. Another timber rattlesnake right on the trail. Luckily Bob was up front, so he saw it. I would have stepped right on it or across it. Can you hear that? Oh yeah, he's ready to strike. All right, it's very fitting. Finished our 7th state, New Jersey. It's done. And of course we finished New Jersey in the rocks, just like we started New Jersey. So let's see if you can see on here. There's New York. So long, New Jersey. Don't let anyone tell you New Jersey's not rocky. It was rocky most of the way and all the way through. And you saw a couple of timber rattlers in there in the rocks. Saw one today, and bears. There's some cool stuff in Jersey. It wasn't all bad. And overall, it does get a lot less rocky, but there are some long stretches like today that are rocky and difficult and vertical. I know the sun's right behind me, so you can't see me, but lucky you. Anyway, I still got a lot of miles to do today, so can't celebrate too much here. That's 8 states down, 6 to go. New York being one of the 6. New York, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine. Here we come. And New York and Massachusetts and Connecticut. New York, Connecticut, Massachusetts, they'll each go by pretty quick. They aren't very long each, depending on how rocky they are. We'll see. Stand by. I'm going to put my head net back on. The black flies are out in force today. I'll catch up later. Getting close to Prospect Rock and some long-range views of the skyline of Manhattan. There's a nice American flag up here on a pole. I just don't think it's lit up at night, but we'll see. Maybe this is Prospect Rock. Let's climb up there and see. All right, from Prospect Rock, New York City's over here somewhere, but it's too hazy today, and the black flies are too nasty. So it's a cool little lake view, and guess what? New York has rocks too. Check them all out. They're everywhere. All right, I'm putting my veil back on and hiking. Got a long day still. All right, time for a ladder climb. Here's a great view from one of these hellacious climbs on these rocks. And we have rain coming, and we're still 2 or 3 hours from camp. It's 5 o'clock. It's really slow going right now. With up all these razor rocks. I think the rocks will end when I go back to Florida after Katahdin. All right, little signs here. Village is about a mile down. It's got to be pretty steep and back up, but everything you need down there. I think that's called Greenwood Village or Greenwood Village. I don't know. It's tempting, but there's a view maybe that way. But I think the AT here, it hasn't been wonderfully marked lately, so sometimes we're guessing a little for a few steps. But this is the most well-worn path. Coming up on New York 17A. This is where you go to want to stop at the Belleville hot dog stand. It says west from here. I think that's the left. I'm not 100% sure. It says 1/10 of a mile. Let's go find out. Well, unfortunately, Top's Dogs is closed today. Here's what they've got though, in case you're here on a day they're open. They're closed Mondays and Tuesdays and Sundays, it looks like. There's their hours. Better owned and operated. There's Belleville Creamery. Order at the window. Got a wonderful view over there. Let's go see what's on the menu. When you're looking at the front of the place, over to the left, there's a charging station, water, a little sign for AT. There's lights for the night. Water's there, charging's there. Nice of the guys. And I just got a quart of cookie dough ice cream. I'm gonna go chow down. I'm exhausted. Still got a couple miles to hike. We have another mini ice cream challenge, but it's only a quart this time, not a whole gallon. We got cookies and cream, cookie dough, and a little cheap plastic spoon. Let's see how this works out. Well, here's the last view of tonight. It's called Eastern Pinnacle. It's rocks, it's rocky. There is a blue blaze down there to go around in case conditions are bad. But after the torture we put ourselves through today, hey, why not? One more. And it's only a half mile or a mile to camp now. But it's time to run. It's getting dark, it's starting to rain. Time to go. There's the valley. The mountains across there. Here's the climb up Cat Rocks. Thought that last one was the last climb, but I believe this series of rocks here is. But I got to get off the phone so I can climb up this. All right, everyone, finally made it. 24 miles, 23.9 or something. It's a Wildcat Shelter. It's probably getting close to 8 o'clock now. This is gonna be short and sweet. I'm gonna go find a place to either sleep in a shelter or set up the tarp real quick and maybe eat a little bit. I don't know, it's getting late. I'm tired. That ice cream is feeling good right now. Give me a little boost of energy here to make it into camp. Now the big question is how many people are here, what's the sleeping arrangements, so forth. And it's starting to rain just a little. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow and a little bit into the next day, so might do a shorter day tomorrow and rest up a little. Today was, as you've heard me complain, today was tough, very rocky. Luckily from Belleville to here, other than a couple of little summits there you saw, it was fairly doable. Anyway, I gotta get down these rocks to the shelter though and call it a night. Catch up soon.